Hello everyone. So we're going to start your lab 35th. As we are just talking about all these labs, in the last lab we have discussed about the enumeration part. So in this lab we're just going to discuss enumerating a target network by using nmap and netuse. So there are two things, nmap and netuse. And enumeration is the process of extracting username, machine name, network, sourcing shares and services from the system, as I told you before in the last labs also. So sorry, first we are going to discuss about nmap. So during the enumeration process, information is systematically collected and individual systems are identified. So being a pen test, examine the system in their entities to assess the security weaknesses. In this lab we're going to show you nmap, and it's used the raw IP packets in a global way to determine what hosts are available on the network and what kind of service is going on that particular network, right? So those hosts are offering what kind of OS detail, and they're running what type of packet filtering and all, right? So by using these open ports, an hacker can easily attack the target machine. To overcome this type of attack, network filled with the IP filter like firewall and IDS. So first is all about nmap. So here I'm going to check nmap, and then after we will discuss the netuse command. Nmap in this lab we will only use to check the ports detail, or you can see the port scanning part. So you can see here, this is nmap. You can see nmap when you are talking about the GUI base. So available in the server several versions in format, and the recent source releases the binary package are described below, and the old version and all. So this is the complete best sharp scanner in the market for network scanning, I can say, like, right? And you can see the view of nmap. You can see nmap. So scan, you can give the target details, you can select any profile. You have created your profile also, in case you are just thinking about you use some multiple scanning techniques, and then you'll get the host and services with the ports, output, the details, and the scanning detail. This is all about nmap, and you guys can download from those links you can see here for Linux and Mac OS, and for other OS like Windows and all. So we have downloaded, and here we go. This is all about nmap here installed. First thing is we're just giving here the target, machine's IP address. So we'll check the IP address of the machine. And we are just giving the IP address 192.168.1.2. It's intense scanning, and nmap space -o, and then IP address, the command we are going to use, and just we are clicking on scan. Here we go. You can see a scan report for this. Host is up. These are ports in the details. Number of services, the state, and this is the type of ports. These are the TCP ports, and this is the MAC address of the machine. It's HP devices running Microsoft Windows 7. This is the command to check or to get the OS detail, as we got the OS detection performed, right? So as simply you can see here the number of ports: 135, 139, 445 and 5357 and 139, right? These ports should be open when we are talking about the enumeration, especially 139, because for NetBIOS scan. Now our work is to run the CMD. Please run as admin. Here the CMD is. So the first command we are going to use is nbstat, right? nbt stat space -a and the IP address 1.2, right? Right, as we have not even created the null session yet, so the node IP address, scope ID, hostnode phone, and these are the name, type and the status. And this is the MAC address of the machine. Then we can issue an use command to view the created null session and the shared folder from the host. Null session we are just creating by using nbt stat, right? And by using that null session we are just going to enumerate the target system, and that we will get the sessions, share folder and all from the host. So the command we are going to use is netuse enter. Oh, let me check again. Net use space // the IP address of the machine 192.168.1.2, right? Lab is going to access the lab manuals, space user colon and pressing enter. Just enter the username of the IP address is Ducara and the password is admin. The command completed successfully. Here we go. You can see here the local name, the remote name is this, the resource type is disk, status is OK, connection 1, the command completed successfully. Then netuse this is the Microsoft Windows network, accessing of lab manual. So it will observe that a null session has been created with the name of the lab manual, right? So this is all about we have created, right, a directory in the remote machine by using a null session with the help of nbtstat command. But as I've told you, to use the nbtstat or the netuse command, first 139, because it's for net BIOS enumeration, we are just doing work on that, it should be open, and 135, right, 445, 5537, these ports should be open. Then only we can create a null session, right? Otherwise it's not possible for us. So this is all about the lab, and as we have done scanning, you can get something else, like some more thing, like this is the local host and the topology between the network. We have scan, state is up, open ports are 11, the IP address, the MAC address, Microsoft Windows 7, the OS detail, the ports used, the class, OS classes, the type vendor, OS family 8.1, generation, and all. And this is all about the scan. Right, the services according to the port we have scanned, right? So this is all about your lab 35th, eliminating a target network by using nmap and netuse, right? Thank you.